everybody. Larry Ricker, aka Navy Mox here. Wanted to give you a quick update. It's been quite a while since I posted anything on my channel, and I have been receiving some inquiries from my subscribers as to what's going on, asking if I'm okay, etc. First of all, I'd like to say I appreciate your concern. Just apologize once again for not posting more. But this summer I've been concentrating almost 100% on getting this move over and done with. This nightmare of a move. My dream of living in Ely has been nothing but a nightmare for the last 2 years, to the point where I start second guessing myself whether I should have really undertaken it or not. But we are close to the end now. We've got most of our stuff up in Ely now, trying to find a place to put it all. Unfortunately, we have not been able to get rid of as much as we should have. But anyway, most of what we're taking up to Ely is up there now. We're gonna be, over the next month or so, working on our fix-up projects, painting some rooms that should have been painted 40 years ago, getting some other things done that should have been done, with the goal of hopefully getting a house on the market by the end of October or sometime in November, preferably the end of October. So anyway, because of that, this summer I have not been able to take a single overnight canoe trip into the Boundary Waters. I took a day trip back in July, and I got video, but I just haven't had time to sit down and edit that video. I got a start on it, but it's not much of a start. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get that done, but I do have a video. But I have not been on an overnight trip this year, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get an overnight trip this year, which I came to the realization it's the first time this century that a year has gone by without me having an overnight canoe trip in the Boundary Waters. Ironic that the reason for moving to Ely is to make the Boundary Waters more, well, one of the reasons for moving to Ely is to make the Boundary Waters more accessible, and here it is. The whole move is getting in the way of actually doing that. But anyway, we should have this whole thing wrapped up by the end of the year. Hopefully the market here in Rochester is still, it's cooled a little bit from what it would have been a year ago, but it's still pretty active. So we shouldn't have too much trouble selling our house. Time will tell. So anyway, that's where things sit right now. Until I can get this house on the market, that's what I have to concentrate on. And I can't concentrate on going on trips. I can't concentrate on doing videos while I'm concentrating on the house. It's just too big of a project. I've spent most of the summer actually here in Rochester. We've been coming down for a couple of weeks at a time, packing up stuff, sorting out stuff, having a couple of garage sales over the weekends that we're here, then packing it all in, or whatever we've sorted, getting it into a U-Haul and taking it up to Rochester, emptying it, not finding time to put much away, quick turnarounds, come back down to Rochester, and repeat. I did have 2 shows in Ely this year. I did the Blueberry Fest, which was excellent, my best show ever. And then this past weekend, I did the Harvest Moon Festival, which, it wasn't the greatest show in the world. It wasn't a bust, but it wasn't anything to write home about either. So anyway, I should say that today is Friday, September 16th. So like I said, it was last weekend. So I'm here in Rochester. Going to be spending the better part of 2 weeks down here. My daughter's coming down on Monday, and she and I are going to be working on some projects together. Try to get some painting done, fixing up done, all the rest of it. And then at the end of 2 weeks, taking another load up to Ely, spending a very short time there. Partly that's the beginning of October, so I have to take my stuff out of the cabin, the gift store in Ely, where I have some of my product. It's a seasonal thing. They're closing down after September, so I have to get my stuff out of there. So it's partly to take stuff up there, partly to get things out of the cabin, and then I'm going to be coming back down and doing some more work, and etc. etc. Again, the goal is to have this house ready to put on the market by the end of October. We do have a lot of stuff we got to do, a lot of stuff before we can do that. It's either do it before we go on the market, or else find out that it's not selling and we have to do it anyway. So that's where it sits right now. I'm just hopeful that we can get everything done when we need to get done. But anyway, again, thanks to those who were concerned about what was happening, where I was, what I was doing. I've been fine. I've just been super, super, super busy. Like I said, I've got a video to do, but it's going to be a while before I can put it together. I don't know, maybe I'll even work on it during my spare time while I'm here in Rochester. Who knows? Anyway, again, just a very, very short update here. Just to let you know that I am alive and kicking. And my channel's not going away. I had one subscriber tell me recently that they found out that the lifespan of an average YouTube channel is 5 years. Well, I've surpassed that, and believe me, I have every intention of making it go for a lot longer than this. It's just that we've got this one little bump in the road that has prevented me from doing any videos this year. So anyway, I think that wraps this up. Thanks for your concern. Thanks for staying with me. Again, I know I don't need to apologize, but I will apologize nevertheless. Not only for the fact that I haven't been doing videos, but also to those of you who I subscribe to your channels. I apologize that I haven't been finding time to even watch videos. So, thanks again. I appreciate all of you. We'll see you whenever I do another video. Nibby Mucks out.